Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
Take it here. A tankard here.
Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
The service is a bit slow here today.
How much longer must I wait?
The service is a bit slow here today.
There. Satisfied?
I'm
My
hungry.
pleasure.
I'd like a bite to eat.
Here, just as you ordered.
All
Cheers!
the best.
Coming. Yeah, give me a minute.
Cheers.
All right, all right.
Good health to...
I'd like something.
The thing is,
I can't consent.
supposing
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be...
Conrad would...
We might. If I've given my answer. No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
May God...
Farewell.
I feel quite hungry.
Please! Anyone there! Hey, who's there?
Ale for me.
Is he here again?
My
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ow! You! Stop right where you are.
Ah,
Got you.
what?
That brawl, you should have thought.
Are you pulling my...
What's your...
All right.
You've... And hand over...
Don't pitchy.
Can't! No more fooling around.
Hey, you! Oh!
Ah, shit.
Don't move a finger. Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting. You're brawling. There wasn't enough. You should have thought.
Just my... Look.
You! Stop right where you are! Hey, you! Don't move a muscle! You there! Stop! Hey, you! Halt! You! Stop right where you are! I've heard this. Fucker!
Well done.
I've heard report. You should. Come and get it. Come here. Take that! So it's you. You should have. Fucking. Ow. You fucking dog. Ow. All right, you win.
Hey, who's there?
Ow. Way off. Ow.
Lost you.
Shit.
What's that noise?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, who's there?
You're all we need right now.
Take your hardware and get the hell out of my...
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you.
Can I sleep here?
Aye. For how long?
Just... Here you go.
You'll... Good luck to you.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry. Yeah!
Well,
I've got that commit.
not so loud. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as...
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Don't... Then all you...
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back immediately. Carol's no...
You really can't come.
Damn.
You! Stop right where you are. Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arrested. I've heard reports. You should have thought.
Enough. What?
If that's how you want it, you idiot.
Don't move a finger.
Garlic, onions,
Made
mushrooms,
of the
oh,
bones. It's a fake.
Hey!
Come here, Lily Lip.
Who are you?
You've been making... Well, you...
Well, I never.
Enough. What?
What's your game?
Sod!
You'll get what for.
I'll find you. You can't hide.
Weak at the knees, have...
You call that? Is that the best you can...
I'll slay you for that.
Come here, Lily Liver. I've heard reports about you. You should have thought.
Hey! God!
Leaving me. Enough!
All right. You win.
You've been making this definite.
Enough.
What's your game?
Answer me.
Shit! 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 Guard! Do something quick! They're falling there!
What was that?
Ah, shit! I've heard well. Now you're fucked. Oh no! No, there'll be no mercy to you.
Ah! Ah! Hey! There's
I've
men
heard
beating each
report.
other over
You
there.
should have thought.
Do something about it.
Enough.
What's your? Huh?
Out! There's a brawl there! Pull them off each other! Quick! They're thrashing each other there! Stop that! Hey! They're beating each other over there.
Here,
Do
Lily
something about
Lipper.
it. Shit! Shit! Shit!
So it's you. This definitely won't come cheap. Aye, right.
Guard! Out! Stop that brawl! We're beating each other to death!
I've heard reports about you picking fights with people, and we don't like that around here. Well, you won't forget.
Fuck it.
So it's you. Well, you won't.
Hey!
Mary, Mother of God, do something!
Hey, who's there?
Where could he have
Call
managed
that
to?
combat. I've heard reports. Well, you won't. What of it?
Ha ha!
Answer me.
Just when I wanted to. You call that combat?
Stop!
I'll slay you, you fucker! You're gonna. Think. So it's you. This time.
What are you doing here? I don't like fighting.
Got a weak at the knees, have you?
Take that!
All right, you.
You've been making. Well. Mother of God.
Someone there.
Lost your wind? No, no, not a chance. There'll be no mercy for you. What's the matter?
Help! Guard! Do something quick! They're brawling there!
Yeah! Can't have got far. Think I'll let you off? do
I've
ya?
heard reports about
No,
you
we
picking
finished
fights with
this.
people, and we don't like that around here, my boy. Well, you won't...
Bollocks!
Is that the
Now
point
I'll finish you off.
I've only got 2 hands.
He's back again.
Were you satisfied?
You said it was finished, but I took a look...
Off you...
I'll come to...
Again?
Their lordships have laid siege to town.
Sadly, I can't assist you. I have many needs.
I understand. We'll have to...
May the Lord bless...
Thank you.
Sure.
What's wrong with that man?
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten...
My God.
And what do you say?
Well, I can try.
You?
Unfortunately, you have to...
God bless.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Done.
He's got a nerve coming.
What happened to...
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him. And now he...
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. If he...
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot of...
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then... God bless.
What do you...
I've got that. No. All right.
Don't move a finger.
Surrender!
Enough!
You've been making trouble and beating people up. We don't put up with that around here. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
What's that?
Hey, who's there?
Oh well. What?
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else you?
I have a message.
Hmm?
The fox is a lot cleverer than it thinks.
What?
The fox!
Jackass! What in heaven's name are you blabbering about?
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with...
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Good luck to you. Huh?
Is it done?
Here you are. And pass on farewell. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
My respect. Farewell.
Hey, what are you doing? You're robbing folk!
What in the name?
Stealing! Watch out! A thief!
Sure.
Guard! Come here!
What's wrong?
He had.
Oh my God.
And what?
Well, I can.
You?
You have. What happened?
You?
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Done.
Greeting.
I've got... Alright.
Good day to you.
I have a message for you. The fox...
What?
What in...
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the...
That sod.
Well, no.
I've got this
So, let's see. Good luck to you.
Hey. God. You can't sleep here. Be gone. Right now. Huh?
Is it done?
Here you are. And God be with you.
From the yard or from the wood, lean and fatty pork, chicken and beef. We have it all. Come and see.
Get up! What are you doing lying here? I hope I can be
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
to the hand of charge.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, come with me. Farewell. Well, it goes against the grain, but the seal and signature.
So Conrad may...
He can. The letter of patent is
Wonderful.
God be with you.
There are...
What? Who is... Carol said you can...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door. Not now.
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me.
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course.
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now, what am I to do?
What makes you think...
When I was on my way to Sasau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on... Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me.
Take it easy.
I don't.
He won't.
You will.
the...
God, you look...
Would there be a master pay card?
But of course. What's your business?
Why's he come here?
Why so inquisitive?
My master's thinking about a trade he proposed. So I'm asking around to see if he can be trusted.
He's a decent man. He pays his...
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Be off now. You don't belong here. Help! Over there! Ah!
Is this...
For how long?
Here you go.
Goodbye.
You could at least dress decently before showing your face in public.
Would you be Master Paycott?
I would.
Henry of
And what do you want from me, Henry of Skullets?
To ask why you've come...
An interrogation, then, I see. On business.
And who is it you're doing business with?
Why don't you ask about my mistresses instead? My trade partner.
Stay away from Master Keezer.
Keezer? Conrad Keezer? Why should I want...
So he doesn't need to worry about you?
Worry? Good Lord, no. Why, we were...
Right. No.
As the master... Good luck to you.
One ale, please.
Ah! Look out! There's one of those bastards! Way off!
Watch out! Over there, abandoned! There.
Look out! There's an enemy here!
Hey, you! Don't move
All
a
right,
muscle.
you.
Now you should have thought.
All right.
You paid for your crimes. I hope.
Look out! There's one of those bastards!
An assassin after all this time. Want to kill me now? I left Prague behind. Why do they want to kill me now? I left Prague, didn't I? Why do they want to kill me now? I left Prague, didn't I? Why do they want to kill me? I know. I know it. I know it! Prague, didn't I? Why do they want to kill me now? Jesus! Stop that! What in God's name are you doing?
Don't move a finger.
All right,
Surrender. You were seen thief. This definitely won't.
Oh well.
All right. And spread your arm.
An assassin after all this time. I left Prague, didn't I? Why do they want to kill me now? What am I to do? What the hell am I to do? I left Prague, didn't I? Why do they want to kill me now? An assassin after all this time. Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
He's dead. He was an assassin, all right.
Lord have mercy. Was it?
Yes. I saw him all too clearly.
So they are after me. I knew it. Sweet Jesus, there'll be more.
Come to Townburg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison.
Yes. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt.
The answer to my prayers.
Yeah.
Just when I wanted to vent my rage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at your service tonight.
I see there's not much.
Quite so, all by myself. All the others were either killed by the Cumans or fled to Rattay.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players, so when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. But it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The Cumans.
If it were Cumans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the wood.
And I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rattay with some others.
Do you think folk will...
I don't know about Skallets, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skallets parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
Isn't it up to the bishop to appoint a priest?
You're probably right, but you don't seem interested in doing it. Why waste time finding a priest for a village with just one old fool in?
Yeah, you're probably right. I can always ask. But I've really got no idea where...
I can help with that. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Skallets. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon? Father Simon, I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time, until this spring he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where...
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Is there something you need? God watch.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish, if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
What went on?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his house. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk.
Yes, these things happen.
I said as much. I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms.
I'm very sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the...
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. He took a good...
Where can I find...
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it...
I see. Can you tell me where that cross...
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them.
All right. I'll be going.
Very good, then.
I'll tell him.
Goodbye. Ow! You want something from me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Duh! Yeah.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently. I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby. I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Hey, you! What are you doing?
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
All right, maybe there is someone here. What of it?
A few groschen to line your pockets would come.
A few coins wouldn't go amiss. Just how much would you be giving now? Very well then. Ha! That's the easiest coin I've ever made. Well, that's that. We'll be off.
Off you go. Are you alright?
Yes. Yes, I think so.
Oh. They're skulking around here somewhere.
Good God! Couldn't you scare them off somehow? I'm afraid they'll be back.
I'll see what I can do.
Just... Oh, thank you, my son.
They didn't look dangerous. The only thing at risk was your possessions.
I know, poor fools. But I was afraid they'd leave me here. What would I have done then? And to whom do I owe my salvation? Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz has a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
I know your story, Father.
Then you know what I'm guilty of.
Yes, and I don't want to try to make light of it. Your conscience is your own affair, but I know that deep down you're a good man.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know me.
But I know what you did. Many priests break God's commandments willy-nilly, and aren't the least ashamed.
That doesn't absolve me of my sins. God's law is set, no matter how often it's violated.
You're certainly right, but the people need you. And forgive me for being blunt, but while you can leave the presbytery if you choose, it doesn't absolve you of your duty to Christian folk.
But I'm a sinner. I'm not fit to guide anyone. I'm unworthy to do so.
Priests, bishops, monks, abbots, they're all sinners. Even the Holy Father himself is a sinner. You've done your penance, and now your people need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time. Until they find some...
As you say, once things are back in order, there'll be a new priest at St. James, and you can leave if you want.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St.
Thank you. Your I need help with
and what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines...
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best, it'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take care now.
I feel quite hungry.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
I can't stay here.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't.
Quiet!
What will happen to my family? Please. I can't stay here.
Quiet!
What will happen to my family? Please, help me. I can't stay here.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned some... What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka. You're not needed here.
Wouldn't it be better to have the banquet here, Custodian?
What?
If you won't give the sick anything else, couldn't you at least hold the banquet here?
Nobody's going to talk to me that way. Lock him up for the night and let him learn some manners.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you here for?
Yeah.
Were you sat?
Off you.
Take care. What happened?
We brought you back to the land of the living.
How? How long have I been unconscious?
For a long time. Your friends have...
I have to find them.
Rest now. You're going to be very weary for the next week or two. You'll find your friends. They probably ended up in Rattay like most of our folk.
Well, all right. And Henry?
Hmm?
Thank you.
I hope I can...
I found you a priest.
Really?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you.
So you found him?
Yes. He was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will...
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought...
Thanks.
You're welcome. The main thing is,
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry. And thank you. God be with you.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Greetings.
We're already on the gruel and the siege has hardly started.
I came to an...
No, it's not.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now, with that I guarantee.
Well, you've got a big gob on you. Go and ask for some meat. No one's stopping you.
Just one thing.
How's that gonna help?
If he should send you somewhere and tell you to give some password about...
Password? Fox?
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful. Fine work. You've served... I probably shouldn't, but...
You're just getting into
Go and have a
this
look in my
for no
trunk.
reason.
You might...
Thank you.
Hanging around here for long.
Are you sure about that?
Farewell.
I'm gonna take a peek at our trebuchet. Without it, I'd say our chances of getting anything are pretty bloody slim. And I don't think it would be knocking down the wrong mark.
Hey!
Yeah.
I'd be with...
How are the men holding?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere...
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true, I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing...
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others...
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal...
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with...
How goes it, Sir Bernard?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle and all day long.
I felt that way too since...
That went horrible.
What is your...
Sir...
But what do you think?
Sometimes...
It all sounds like...
Maybe. Take care.
God be with you.
How are we doing with the...
Who wants to know?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The Lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well...
Yes, I've heard some... Fine, I'll keep that in... I brought you some...
Stack it up. What's going on?
Do we have any...
And the... Good luck to you.
God be with you, lad. What can...
Sir, I met...
I should say so. A rumour has it. They say he may... And then he suddenly... But he's a fair man.
I'd like to speak... It was a pleasure to...
Likewise. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey! Greetings. What do you...
The troops are falling asleep on guard duty. Do you have anything to help?
There's a recipe I know. I could brew up enough for 2 or 3 men with what I have here.
No, I need enough for a whole bloody encampment. Actually, for 3 camps.
That much? It would take me a week just to pick the herbs for it. Unless you were to do a bit of the legwork yourself.
Seems only reasonable.
1 handful of valerian and 2 of mint, but make sure it's fresh. And a little wormwood wouldn't hurt.
Very well.
At least...
All right.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll come to our...
Again?
Their lordships.
Sadly, I can't assist you.
I understand.
May the...
Take care. What will happen to my family?
Please. Please.
God, what will happen to my family? I can't. I just can't.
Please.
can't sleep again.
Please.
God, what will happen to my family?
Please.
What? What the fuck are you doing? Keep your sticky fingers to yourself! God!
God, come here, quick! There's a thief over there! Help! Arrest that thief! God, come here, quick! There's a thief over there!
Yeah. Yeah.
About your wound. Is there anything I can do?
When I was little,
And you...
I don't.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you.
Take care. Hopefully I...
Thank you. If you find the time...
Take care.
Sure.
You were seen stealing. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. And hand over all the stuff you stole. You there! Stop! Surrender! You've committed a crime, and I'm arresting you.
How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
I know. And you helped the best you could. God be with you.
That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way. I don't know.
You can't be serious.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you. And anyway, mind your own business. God be with you.
Bye-bye.
I'll come to our...
Again?
Their lordships.
These are tragic...
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
Sure.
Can't. Just can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Stop him, someone!
Yeah.
Stop him, someone! Stop him, someone! Somebody help me!
Give up! Down.
Enough, please. I hear you.
You showed him.
And did you get the loot back?
I did. I have it.
Thank you, that thieving magpie.
Ahem. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse.
Thanks.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
My respects to you. Take care now.
Are there any problems around here?
Well, there was one troublemaker around here not long ago. We dealt with him.
The villagers sent. That's all I can think of.
Lord, watch out.
Mother of God. Take care. May the Lord watch over you. May the Lord watch over you.
Look out.
Yeah. Ah. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God be with.
Farewell.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over. What's going on? You... Farewell.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God's sake.
I've gathered up all...
Excellent.
Here it is.
Fine, fine. Good luck then. Good luck then. Ah! Goodbye. Good luck, Ben. Good luck, then.
Yeah.
Ještě si já pohár vín. Potom se já.
Yeah. Yeah.
I brought you some...
Stack.
That's the lot.
Great. Farewell.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
doing sleeping here? That's not your bed. Get out. What do you think you're doing? Sleeping in someone else's bed? Get the hell out or I'll call a guard. Sakura, you've no business here. Never mind making yourself comfortable in someone's bed. Get lost before I call the guards. By all the saints, where do you think you are? Go and sleep somewhere else. You can't sleep here. Be gone right now. Sakura, you've no business here. Never mind making yourself comfortable in someone's bed. Get lost before I call the guards. What do you think you're doing? Sleeping in someone else's bed? Get the hell out or I'll call a guard. By all the saints, where do you think you are? Go and sleep somewhere else. You can't sleep here. Be gone right now. What are you doing sleeping here? That's not your bed. Get out. You can't sleep here. Be gone right now. Sakura, you've no business here. Never mind making yourself comfortable in someone. What are you doing sleeping here? That's not your bed. Get out. What do you think you're doing? Sleeping in someone else's bed? Get the hell out or I'll call a... By all the saints, where do you think you are? Go and sleep somewhere else. What are you doing sleeping here? That's not your bed. Get out. By all the saints, where do you think you are? Go and sleep somewhere else. God be with you. Good luck, then.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you.
Good luck to you.
Let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
Move. Move. Damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic. He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him. Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine.
How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
A sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here, and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townburg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
My part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander. But many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But that is... I want to be in the vanguard.
Now hear me well, Henry. There are whole cemeteries full of heroes who rushed into danger. And if the first human you meet runs you through, it won't be good for morale. Not to mention that Radzik would have my guts for garters. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men. That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the...
If you thought you'd be spending the whole siege sitting on your arse playing dice and swilling ale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All done. Here, take the cake.
thank you for your help.
Well, best good luck then.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Remember, in the absence of your lord, you must fight for him. For him and for Scarlets. Give those bastards what's coming to them. Dismissed.
I'm glad.
This ought to help with...
What's in it?
Yes, and it's hellish potent too. A drop in the evening, and you wait for...
Really?
Hopefully not.
True enough. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think?
You definitely...
Do you think there's any...
I've never...
How you...
How do you think?
Well, at least... I imagine...
And why do you...
Is there anything you can...
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses.
Pity they didn't stay home.
Toth is a... God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Easy, mate. Just a little longer. Easy. Easy. Not yet. Hold. Hold.
Damn it! They were expecting us! First troops to the bridge! Break through! Vanguard! To the left! And the rest, come with me! We'll fight the bastards!
At them! Charge! Ride those horsens into the dirt!
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan.
Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
Well?
The damage isn't too serious.
So we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzig and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Start talking. On. The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Betray my lord.
I'd like to speak with you again. It was a pleasure to talk to you.
Like what? See you later.
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them. Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
How did you meet him?
What's that got to do with it?
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas.
How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough.
I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me, and he'll kill.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranjik and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you? Could it be your lovers?
You never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hamish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father? Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
Oh, what is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst?
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hamish. All right. We'll let the men rest a while and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
Yeah.
I'm...
Uh-huh.
And it seems you're glad to see me. I'm about to give the order to bombard town. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the...
I'd be delighted.
To smash my castle? I can't say I...
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean it like that.
There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the...
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days. Sir Robard will explain what comes. God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Load the trebuchet. My respects to you.
There was precious...
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us.
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is... Farewell.
Greetings.
Master Faith.
Much better now that I have...
Next time round, you'll be the siege master.
I rather hope they won't be next.
How's work going with...
Excellent. His knowledge of machinery and mechanics is absolutely astonishing. He's a very gifted man.
So you're confident the trebuchet will do its job?
Absolutely. It's plain to see Master Keezer knows exactly what he's doing.
How much longer do you think it...
I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. As I understand it, the base is quick to make, but the other parts are more complicated. And then there's all the balancing and setting the trajectory and range.
I see. Well, I hope it's ready.
So do I, Henry.
We came just in time.
Quite. I thought my last hour had come. But Lord Capon came to our defence and fought like a lion. I'd say he's growing into a proper nobleman at last.
I think more people will be changing their minds about him.
They should. I owe him my life. God bless him. Take care now.
May the Lord watch over you.
My God! Goodbye.
Divish said...
Sir.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all?
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't...